Sierra here with Gypsyfae Creations. Thanks so much for tuning in for another soap making adventure. It has been a while, or at least it feels like it's been forever since I've done one of these intros. Today's soap is the final soap to be released in the holiday collection for 2020, and it is a soap design that I have done in previous years. I often like to bring back designs and kind of give them a little makeover. This year's snow globe soap, I came up with a new method actually last year while making the 2019 holiday snow globe soap, and I've had to wait a whole entire year in order to try this, and I liked how it turned out. I think I'm going to do it again next year, and of course improve upon it as I always do. Today's soap is available in the Etsy shop alongside other soaps like Christmas Tree Farm, Sugar Plum Gumdrop, Deck the Halls. There's some hot cocoa soaps in there, a few restocks, so go check them out. But before you do go check those out, I need to introduce you guys to someone that I have been talking about for a very long time, and I finally get to show him off. I'm gonna go grab the sleeping baby, making his appearance and doesn't even know it. Look at him, isn't he cute? Friends of the Soapy Fae realm, please meet Sebastian Emerson Thomas Hayes, or Bash for short. He's doing what babies do best, but that's sleep. He was born on October 29th. He was 7 pounds 5 ounces. I don't know why I want to get that backwards. Look at all his hair. We are just so in love with him. We are so happy. Just love him so much. He is now 4 weeks old as I am shooting this for you guys. So he's been here for a month now. Long time coming, let me tell you. But no sleep, totally worth it. I'm learning that parenthood comes with, I don't know, everything being so unexpected. Where's got my hair? Expect the unexpected is what I'm learning. Look how cute he is. Good thing he's cute because he keeps us up all night, and we run on his schedule. So if you've noticed that the holiday collection videos have been all over the place, that is because of this guy. He is keeping us on our toes. But we are so pleased and excited to have him in our lives, and I can't wait to share with you our journey as a family as I create soap. Which reminds me, let's get into today's soap making video and make a snow globe holiday soap. Let's go. There's sleepy baby. There's sleepy baby. Final holiday soap in today's release. Surprisingly, all of the low top soaps I have done have been my favorite. Let's see if this high top one, this over the top high top, can impress me. So starting off with my lye solution, my oils, all left at room temperature, coconut milk powder, kaolin clay, sodium lactate, and Tussa silk in my recipe, giving that a mix to get it all incorporated. Get my air bubbles out of my stick blender. So I actually didn't need all of the batter that I had in there. I have plans on another soap with that extra batter that you guys may or may not see, but I just poured some of that off and set it to the side because the column embeds that I'm putting in the soap are going to take up some room, and I didn't minus that from my recipe calculation. Just added some Golden Buddha by Mad Micah's in there, and I'm going to give that a mix, doing this all one color. adding my fragrance, which is called Cozy Christmas by Crafter's Choice. Probably one of my favorite scents that I've used for this release. Mulled mandarin, snowy cranberries, spicy clove, and pine needles. And as I make this, I'm realizing I use lots of pine scents this season. So I'm going to pour off a thin layer of the soap in the bottom of my molds and let it sit, because off to the side I have my snow globe columns that I already made the day prior. I didn't record the making of it because I've done it so many times, and I'm sure I can link some videos, but these will sit inside of the soap, but I don't want them to sink to the bottom. And then of course I've attached some soap to make it look like the snow globe stand. So we'll let them set up for a couple minutes. So I typically like to decorate the top of my snow globe soaps to look like mounds of snow. And usually I would just pipe those round dollops on and leave them, but because I'm going a little plain with the embeds on this one, I thought I would just texturize the top of this one and did some like swirls. It reminds me of like cotton. And then I'm going to sprinkle on, this is a Snowflake Sparkle by Nurture, to give it a little sparkle or glisten like snow. I'll spray it with rubbing alcohol because I'm going to use biodegradable glitter. No way! I'm trying to use all of them because they are just so pretty. Also going on top of this, I have some red gumballs. We'll stick one of these on each bar. I also have bursting beads from Brambleberry in white, and then the Casper biodegradable glitter I will be adding on there as well. And that will be the top of the soap. And I think that glitter really brings out those swirls that I did with the chopstick there. So I am happy with this. It also it reminds me of a dessert. And now I can't see the lines. Let's wipe that off a little bit. So I am happy to say that I have not had any catastrophes while making this collection for November. I'm telling you, pregnancy clumsiness is no joke. I don't know how I've managed not to mess anything up because outside of soap making, I am a mess. Literally just dropped my lunch on the floor. Bradley thinks it's funny. I don't. I had to pause because my timer went off for my glucose check. But I have dropped one of my favorite bowls as well and broke it. just on Thursday I dropped a big thing of wings, buffalo wings, on the ground. So they say it's because your center of gravity is off. It might be a little bit of that. I can't see over this giant belly, and my hands have been so swollen. So that's what I'm blaming it on, but hopefully I'm not jinxing myself either. Maybe not knowing how to count might fall into that category. I don't know how I missed like all of these embeds. But I threw some in the freezer real quick, and I need to just get these other things on so that they stick, and they're not sticking to my soap very well. So might not be putting too many of these on. Yay, Tiara. I really did jinx myself. I guess it's a different kind of clumsy. Alright, the biodegradable glitter on here, and I will bring you guys back in 24 hours when I go to cut this. You guys, I really did speak just too soon. I went to go put that Casper glitter on the soap and didn't realize it actually has Casper shaped or ghost shaped glitter pieces in there, and I don't think that is gonna fit very well with the theme of the soap. So there was a little sample of our freebie of, what is this called? Silver Zodiac Frost. So, I mean, that makes sense. I just needed like a white and silver glitter to go on here. So I will take it. Luckily she threw that one in there, or all of these bars would have ghosts on them, more than likely. A ghost of Christmas past. I'd make it fit, right? So some of them might have ghosts on them, and that's why. This soap is still giving me lots of dessert vibes, so let's cut into it and see what we got. And yeah, it reminds me of, I don't know, like cherries and whipped cream and stuff, which isn't exactly what I was going for. But of course, I'm not done with the soap as of yet. It does give me an idea for next year though, to do maybe a snow globe themed around a dessert. Maybe the gingerbread or a sugar plum fairy snow globe. Let's give this a smell. It's a very light scent, but it is a clean scent. So you're probably wondering what's going to go on the inside of the snow globe, because you can't have an empty snow globe, right? Came up with an idea last year when I did, what was last year's? I think I did, yeah, as one of the comments I got said that it looked like baby poop. It was a green, it was a green snow globe soap with a Christmas tree on the inside. So took that idea and just one-upped it. So I've pretty much been holding on to this idea for a full year. And I will show you how I made these, but I decided to actually make something that looked like a snow globe to sit on top, just like that. And it's all melt and pour, and there's some soap dough in there, and a star sprinkle, which is turning funky, but it actually looks like the star is glowing. So I will remember that for next year and probably stick to this style. I will take some melt and pour and connect that to the front of this soap. So I will show you how I made those. Stay tuned after the cutting because I will also be attaching them. Today is the big day. Today is the shop update for all of the holiday wintry themed soaps that I've done. So when you know, typically start your holiday shopping the day after Thanksgiving, go check out the Etsy shop and see if there's anything you might fancy to buy for yourself or a loved one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know the spiel. Give me a thumbs up. New to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, Well, think about it. Join me for another soap making adventure. Any questions or comments, you can leave them for me in the comment section down below. And until next time, I hope you have a very magical day, and I will smell you later.